Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VI. Last time we left off, we got her Celeste. And kind of realized that she's kind of an OP character. And look at her sprite. She's a general, but she's like... Actually, I wouldn't say she's really cute. Like, I guess for some people, kinda, not really me. Like, I like her, it's just... I like her sprite better than her actual, like, artwork, because her artwork makes it look like she's doing something very awkward with her life. But no, I do like her, like, in-game sprite. It really looks cool. A little fact about this, when I was 13, this kind of goes into the story that I had a flashback last episode of. I kind of wrote a fan once, which I did constantly when I was like 13 / whenever I started playing video games more seriously. I wrote a fan story about Locke, Terra, and Celeste. Granted, if you go looking for it, you're not finding it, because I never published it, and it's also gone to my memory. Hopefully. Most of it. Basically, I did something dumb, and they all started a family. And not like started a family, I mean like it was like an adoption thing where like Celeste and Locke took Terra in and called her like their daughter and etc. I don't remember how I started that. I might have read something that was kind of like along the same lines of that. You know, back when I went to fanfiction.net, and I kind of stopped caring for fanfiction sites like that because, dear God, they are dumb. That's why I write my own, and technically post on a friend's site. Yeah, I'm not smart. Anyways, going on, we're just gonna travel back to Figaro Castle, because that's kind of what the story demands you to do. So you really wouldn't know that until like, you talk to a couple NPCs, I guess, and other things. I have a good memory of, like, at least wandering around, not reading dialogue, so I know where certain things are. Yeah, that was me when I was like 12. I kind of just like didn't care about the story. I was just wandering around, figuring out where to go by myself, not having any hints or dialogue. And I guess that's also what made me so good in RPGs nowadays. Like, I'm actually starting to read like dialogue, and I'm starting to pick down on certain hints. And like, I do like reading it, but I also kind of just like gutting it. So I'm like over leveled for everything until like my second run through. Also, what is that noise? We heard that quite some times. Heal up. For the love of God, this is dumb. Go down. And it's a... something's coming out of the walls. It's the next boss fight. It's a freaking tank. Literally. Wait, tunnel tank armor? What? It draws attacks by magic. It won't hurt us. Come again. Simple. I absorb magic and use the Ruin Blade. My Ruin Blade. Blech. Are you sure you'll be okay? Just watch. So this is kind of like the tutorial where it's like just use Celeste's rune technique. I thought it used magic. You should not be using physical. Like, the fact that I thought it only used... There we go, poison. So she absorbs it. Or does she... Yeah, she straight up absorbs it. It is really cool. This is also probably one of the best tutorial fights just to learn how, you know, rune works. Okay, so is it every other time it casts magic? Nope, it doesn't seem like it. I'm gonna keep casting rune just for the fact that I don't want to die. Fire! Oh, okay, so you're just random. Oh my God. Oh God, please don't die, please don't die, please don't die. Yeah, you're dead. Crap. I swear, if I die... Bolt. Yep, there I go. Or we could kill it miraculously. That works too, I guess. The funny thing is, with Final Fantasy VI, I'm not really all depressed if a party member dies during a boss fight because they don't drop experience in this version. In the Super Nintendo version, they drop experience. And that's what makes me upset, because it's just like, why? Looks like we're all clear. Yeah, no. You go back in there and you heal, because I am... Oh. That's completely done then. Okay. I thought that was longer than what that was, but that's okay, too. Anyways, we're going with Sabin. What fate does behold... Basically, yeah, once again, Sabin was an idiot. Am I surprised? Of course not. And the good old Terrace theme. Still one of the absolute best songs in Final Fantasy VI, in my opinion. Not saying the other songs are bad, it's just there's a lot of things like, eh. Who are you? Uh-huh. I'm kind of interested. What do you actually have again? I think it's just shuriken and stuff for, yeah, it totally is. It's just stuff for, it's stuff for Shadow over there. And nothing else really matters what it looks like, because, like, I'm pretty fine with my status and stuff right now. But just a little more things down, just in case. So, rule number 1. If you're playing Sabin, adopt Shadow in your party. Granted, he will run off, depending on luck and etc. But yeah. Oh, this is weird. Okay. Hey, Shadow. Journey, we got separated from my brother. Imperial soldiers have built base somewhere near the forest. Already? To my castle. Login and partner? Yeah, kinda need him. The Reaper's always just a step behind me. Okay, so basically, the thing about Shadow, he could miraculously just choose to leave you. I recommend just keeping him around for a meat shield, but no, he can just straight up leave you. Shadow is one of those characters that I don't think it's completely optional to recruit him ever, I believe, but you know, when you can, you might as well. I think it's only during Sabin's story, though, where he can just, like, miraculously go, like, yo, I'm off, bye. So, it makes it kind of dumb, but if you keep him around, better for you, really. So, Sabin's gonna be pretty, like, he's gonna be pretty much, like, hard damage hitting, I guess. Wow, Shadow's more just, like, really, the only good thing about Shadow is the fact that if he dodges... Oh, excuse me. If he dodges an attack, Interceptor could come in and do some optional damage with that. It's kind of cool, but it's, like, never rely on it, basically. For those who played Final Fantasy VIII, it's basically like Angelo Rush, if people ever played to that point in Final Fantasy VIII. Which, I believe Angelo Rush is Renoa's first limit break thingy she has. I'm gonna definitely have someone remind me of that because I forgot her entire limit break setup. I think it's that, and then like her other one that she could learn is like Ascendance or whatever. Ascendance or like Angel of Ascendance or something. It's been a while since I played Final Fantasy VIII, okay? It's actually been about like maybe 3-4 years. So now we just basically get to explore the entire old map until we kind of hit the end of the scenario, which won't really happen till later. Because, oh, see, Interceptor dodged, like, he's the guard for Shadow. It's cool. It's weird, though, but I think Interceptor has his own HP. That is very hard to say. Interceptor. I messed that up entirely. And if I'm not mistaken, his dog name is actual, like, if you looked in the SNES, the SNES manual, it says that his name is Interceptor. Now, I could be wrong. That could be the PS1 manual, but I don't have either, because I didn't grow up with the manuals. I grew up in the N64 era, so that kind of just shows my age right there. Beakor? Or Bakor? Isn't this basically a cockatrice? I think so. At least it has like a similar like look to a cockatrice. Now, when did cockatrices really become a thing in Final Fantasy? Was it the original Final Fantasy? I want to say yes, because like that had a lot of D&D stuff and other things. But the thing is, I think D&D and yeah, because Final Fantasy, the original Final Fantasy, drawed a lot of inspiration from D&D, if I'm not mistaken. Interceptor, stop dodging your guarding. Have Shadow take some of the hits. We could take it. He's a man. He needs no dog to back him up. I'm stumbling all across the words today because that's just me and how I work. Did you just try to like nibble at my shins? I would imagine so. I can see a little nibble runs off. You know what the sad part is? At least I can say we're getting level ups from Rabots. Harrobites? They're rabbits, you freaking see it, you know what I mean. Go, kill the kobolds. They're not kobolds, but kill them. No kobold will live from my reign of terror. Sabin got a level, yay! Or Sabin. Sabin. I'm just gonna say Sabin. There's probably some like grammar guy out there who's just like, it's Sabin, you numbnut. It's like, I don't care. I've always pronounced it Sabin anyways. Interceptor, no! Wildfang! Oh, there we go! There's Interceptor! With 1,022 damage. Holy cow. Okay, so apparently Interceptor just has to guard a lot. Then it does like this map. Oh, it's basically like a bide from Pokemon. It's just like you take a couple turns to bide it up, and then you unleash it. What was it, tenfold or something? I do not remember the rules about bide. I just remember never using it because Brock's TM sucked. Sorry, I need to drink some water. Imperial base, too many soldiers. Of course there's soldiers. You're in a camp! Hey, you're Kefka catches us for toast. Yeah, Kefka's one bad dude. General Leo was out of the ground. Hi, Kefka. I'm not giving you a silly voice yet. I'll give his silly voice when it's actually appropriate and when I actually want to rephrase a thing. Can we move? Nope. Yep, they're starting the castle. This is actually kind of a dumb scene. Because it doesn't really matter. Oh, they're a bunch of idiots! We're gonna climb up the walls! It's like, okay. Have fun, like, grease them up. Let me the honors. A faithful returner to his family legacy. Yeah, retrainer to his family's legacy. With the courage and strength of 100 men. And his name is Cyan. I don't know why. I think that might be like a Asian thing, but Cyan. If we fell, there's... So, yeah, kill the commander. General tactic. Sir Cyan, yeah, Sir Cyan. Okay, let's begin. I am Cyan, retrainer of the kingdom and your worst nightmare. Woohoo! That is true. Cyan is basically the samurai class from any other Final Fantasy. Going to the sword techniques, it has a charge from 1 to 2 to 3, all the way up to 8. But I think 3 is the one you want to use, because Slash is pretty damn good. Okay. You want to use that because it's a gravity-based thing, which is pretty much like the same equivalent of poison in other Final Fantasy games. I think 2 is a counterattack, which hopefully I'm right, and 1 should be something else entirely. So he's going to hit us, and 2 is, yeah. 800 damage. Problem is, if you don't have Cyan's thing in lockdown, like you don't remember which one's which, that's gonna throw you off, and you're going to die a lot with Cyan. Also, Black Belt, I think that's an instant counter, or a chance of countering. The general has been defeated. Run! Ah! Wall up the... The samurai is, he kind of killed himself. I claim no ownership of murdering your general. Uh-oh. Do. There we go. Do. Oh! General Leo, the assassins seem to be playing a winning game. So that's strategy. General, taking the castle in order. Patience and will have sacrificed 2 more lives. General Leo seems such, like, granted, he's a war general, but, like, he doesn't seem, like, crazy like Kefka. He seems more like Celeste in a way. I like Leo, even though, you know, we're fighting for 2 opposing sides, and it's just kind of war. Yeah, like, he seems like a pretty human character. Like, not insane like Kefka. He has, like, just a right way of going about it. Where, like, he wants to win, but he doesn't want to murder entire, like, valleys, what I'm assuming. Now Leo's gone. I'll turn the water into a flowing river poison. See? He doesn't want to really fight the war. It's just more or less he wasn't given an option to. You know, he's trying to, like, delay a war. He's trying not to, like, be inhumane about killing people. He wants to do it in, like... I'm assuming he's one of those people who's like, okay, you seem, like, suitable to fight. I'll fight you. If you win, you win. If I lose, I lose. Which, sadly, at that point would be your life, but that's kind of how the cookie crumbles in war. Poison's ready. Leo said he's no longer here. I'm in charge now. Oh, God. Yep, Kefka is pretty much going to do anything in his power to win the war. Even if he's going to resort to cheap, dirty tricks. And we had to fight Kefka, what? I don't remember this! Ouch! Kefka. Wait! Wait, he says. Do I look like a waiter? Yeah, Kefka's kind of a... You know what? This is gonna be extremely horrible to say. Kefka's basically Hitler. Let's not lie. In the sense of, like, what people think and say and do and stuff. I know that's gonna get, like, some historian nut like my dad on my case, but yeah, whatever. Well, like, okay, sorry, I should also rephrase that. The principle of Kefka is basically Hitler. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, it's the same boring crap. Oh no, Kefka's running around his camp like an idiot while someone else is pointing the thing. Oh god, we're getting hit. Suplex! Boom. One's dead. Ow. Yeah! Hit him with a suplex. Go save and go. Weep! I really love doing the suplex command because it's only 4 buttons long. As long as you can remember 4 buttons, it's really easy. Well, granted, Pummel is 3 buttons long because it's left, right, or left. Suplex is for Super Nintendo people. I think it's Y, X, down, up. For PlayStation, it's triangle, square, up, down, up. It's really simple to learn. That's also kind of why I have a lot of fun with Blitz. And Kefka's a jerk. Sir Cyan. It's bursting within the... Oh, that one's dead. That one fell. Oh my god. Fell right off. Dead, dead. 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 In the water. Ugh. Dead. Sir Cyan. This is poison. What a low down. Oh god. Let the king be safe. But of course, at last, he probably drank the water. Yep, he's dead. That's my phone going off. So, the sad part is, his wife, Elena. It's Elena? Alright. Yeah. This can't be happening. I agree. Because that, even for any standards of, like, war, that's just wrong in general. I want to heal. You're cool fighting them for a couple minutes, right? Just gonna take a nice little heal break. Okay, we're topped off. And you know what, Cyan? Let's do this. And of course, Cyan's gonna react on his own impulse. And dispatches, I think, level 1 for him. Pick up, and smackdown. Got some money. Ow! Spawn to help! Dear God, man! 3 officers, yay. Grunts. Just die. One's dead. Second one's dead. Third one's definitely dead. Teutonics, yeah! Oh! I have no idea why I did that. So that's best not to question. Randomly counterattacks when you attack. Okay. We're never gonna put that on Cyan because I don't really think that's gonna be good on anyone else. Yeah, we're gonna do this together. Also, dear God, videos are gonna be sporadic for this. Oh, frick. No, Cyan! You're not gonna die anyways. Cyan's got a little too much HP. Yay, we got 240 gold. How many gold have we got so far? Probably like, what, 900 Cyan? Thank you, kind sir. Allow me to thank you, Steven and Figaro. And we're stealing magic armor to get the hell out of here. Oh, and there goes Shadow. Okay, so this is where Shadow's basically just going. Like, he's gonna disappear from the party, I believe, too. Yep. Oh, there's Shadow. Never mind, we keep him. And of course we gotta do this. End of the line. Except totally isn't. Oh, there's my thumb. Bolt beam! Ice beam! Other beams! Oh god. Mashak is very powerful apparently. Let's get the crap out of here! No, 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 no. Oh, that's a lot of you guys. Okay. Back row, front row, and front row. Go, Shadow, go! You're dead. She's dead. He's dead. Heal force! Heal! Help! Got a potion and $90. 90 gold dollars. And now one more fight, of course. Ah! Fire beam, ice beam, thunder beam. Yes, lightning bolt. Ah! Good old Pokemon jokes, I guess. 2 potions. That's the 200 HP. HP. Get out of here. Let's make a run for it. Also, I believe in the Super Nintendo version, Cyan talked a lot differently. Therefore, the Cyan conversation of like, oh, he's one of those people. So yeah, I think I wasn't really paying attention to Cyan's dialogue. I think they changed it with the PS1. Anyways, we're gonna call it episode here because realistically, the next part is gonna be really long, and depending on how fast I am about this, it will be actually really funny too.